He's one of the best comedians in Montreal, and everyone, please give a lot of energy to Wasim El Munzer.
Hey, how about a round of applause for Zach and everyone you saw? What a good time. This is great. I grew up right over there, right there in the Middle East, like really far that way. Just keep pointing that way forever. Yeah, thank you, sir. He didn't laugh. He was like, that was good, yes. That's what I prefer with my comedy. This is true, I was born in the heart of the Middle East. I was born right outside Côte-Vertu metro station, actually. I came out of the womb in gray sweatpants, indoor soccer shoes, tout le kit, ready to go, you know. I quit my day job to do this. This is true. In March 2020. I swear to God, I was like, I'm feeling it. It's in the air, baby. Really, as soon as they announced Serb, I was like, I think I can do this full time now. I'm an English stand-up comic in Montreal, Quebec. I had no more income, and the government was like, how does $2,000 a month sound? I was like, it sounds like a raise. It sounds like if there's another lockdown, I'm buying Twitter, all right? I'm going to space, okay? It sounds like I'm going to be spitting on every door handle and hope these, all right, that's too, I hope your families are okay, but these are all, thank you. Round of applause for families, guys. This is great, man. I was walking down the streets close to here. I don't know why that, that doesn't matter. It was a street. None of this is real, anyway. And somebody goes, hey, you a Dodgers fan? And I was like, no, I'm just ashamed of this. I went bald during the pandemic. Everyone assumes you're the unofficial spokesman for what's on your hat. They're like yelling players' names. I'm like, I didn't even know this was a team, dude. I thought these were the letters that followed Do and Ray. I thought this was a musical note. I'm just trying to look like I fit in. This guy's 33 years old. He rides a Bixie to work and smiles. And this guy's 47 years old and drives a taxi for work and hasn't smiled in years. I don't know what baseball is. This guy works at a cappuccino place just around here, makes latte art for you. This guy's knuckle hair is in your shawarma sandwich. You're drunk late night eating his DNA and you have no idea. And that's extra garlic sauce for free, by the way. This guy went to McGill University, dropped out, year 2, sociology, wasn't his passion. This guy, John Molson, School of Business. International student. Now I do real estate. Look at my face on the pancarte over there. We don't sell houses, we sell dreams, man. Take my card. Right on, guys. You guys are so far. I have no idea. I usually look in people's eyes, see if I have no clue if you're enjoying this whatsoever. I need you to love me in this park under the moonlight with bats and mosquitoes. And children. There's no more jokes. I'm just going to yell at you to love me. It worked with my father.
It did?
Yes. He loves me now. He's dead. But I think he loves me beyond the grave, man. What a great time, man. I did grow up in this neighborhood, though, really. I grew up over there. I'm pointing, but now I'm pointing for real. I grew up in this park, actually. In that fucking chalet. Rent controlled. It's real good. I went to an English school, you know, I grew up in Montreal, and I speak French, but I know I speak French with an English accent. Not because I hear it, I just know I have an English accent, because every time I speak French to a Francophone person, they respond in English. Which is not a sign you're doing well with the language. If you speak the language to somebody and they switch languages, you got work to do, you know? I know it's on. Did they ever give me a chance to practice one le that should have been a la, and they're like, no. I went to a restaurant, I go, bonjour, est-ce que je peux avoir un table? Oof. The guy got upset, he was like, une table. La table. C'est féminin. I snap, I'm like, is it? Are you sure? Can we really assume in 2022? Maybe this table identifies as le table. This kid's jumping up and down for this joke that I'm sick of. But it's true. Maybe I'm not bad at French. I'm just not a bigot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just see these things. But you know what? If you're an Anglophone, I assume if you live in this neighborhood, most likely you're an Anglophone, and you've had this happen to you. This is very relatable. That's what I'm telling you that this is relatable. But when people are switching, they're being nice, right? They're going, listen, your French is bullshit. It sounds like you're beatboxing right now. I will speak English because I'm bilingual, but it's not always functional. People overestimate their abilities like I do in French. Sometimes people switch to English to make me more comfortable, and then their English is way worse than my French. I'm like, why did we switch? What game are we playing? I went to a coffee shop. I go, bonjour, un grand café s'il te plaît. She hears my accent. She's like, we don't... voyons. Catherine, comment on dit medium en anglais? I'm just like, let me speak with my... It's the same word. Just... Why do we do this, you know? Right on, guys. Cool, man. Keep clapping. Just clap for the next 15 minutes, man. I know, I moved with my girlfriend during the pandemic, and she's a personal trainer, and I'm not one of her clients, let's put it that way. I frown on what she does. She eats chocolate left and right, and I can't, you know, I very much relate to Abby's thing. I'm addicted to food, too, which is weird, to be addicted to the thing you need to live on. You don't need chocolate, though. Why? I do. She leaves it around the house, though. She buys caramel bars, eats one square of caramel, puts the rest in a drawer, and doesn't think of it for the rest of the night. I think of it. All night, it's all I can think about. She thinks I'm watching Squid Game with her, but I'm sweating from my eyes. She's like, what's going on? What are these masks? I'm like, there's 9 squares in the drawer. I have no idea. I counted them, and I can hear them breathing right now. What are we training for? She tells me to do the same. She's like, just have a little bit of chocolate. I'm like, I'm not done eating chocolate until I can feel diarrhea coming. That's when I'm finished. When I've ruined my microbiome, that's when I'm done, you know? Just one square. I realize like a lot of men, when they do comedy, they describe a woman speaking, they always use that same voice, that lispy, ditzy voice. She doesn't talk like that, just to be fair to her. And all the women here, I wouldn't want to be offensive. She doesn't sound like... She's from Laval. She's like, bro, just have 1 square of chocolate, bro. Fucking put it away, bro. How hard is it? That's what she sounds like. It's arousing, honestly. I'm half hard right now just saying that. It's like, bro, why don't we do something romantic this year, bro? Why don't you... You never take me to the Carrefour Laval parking lot anymore. You never remove my Kappa tracksuit 1 button at a time. In the moonlight, bro. It's the first time I get to point to the real moon. That's pretty cool. All right. For me. Right on, guys. But yeah, I wanted to learn Spanish. That's a good language. I went to Mexico. I went to a resort. That's the best place to learn, I heard, you know. I went with my girlfriend and her mom, and her mom is francophone, and like, but she's like, I speak Spanish. She's like, and I'm like, okay, maybe you can teach me. And then we're at the resort, which, if you're at a resort, you're just going to be with like 45 people from Drummondville, Quebec, by the way. You're not going to hear any Spanish besides the song La Bamba 400 times a day. So I'm like, I'll learn from her mom, but she just speaks it with a Quebecois accent. She's like, Señor, tengo pregunta. ¿Quién es esto? The guy's like, esto es fajitas, señorita. She's like, fajitas. C'est du Benny Pisé? I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not Spanish. I think it's Benny Pisé. I think you're stretching it. A little bit, you know? I'm very assimilated. I'm an immigrant to Canada. My name is Wasim, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'll be honest. That's how assimilated I am. I'm not even sure where I am. I don't know. A lot of people change their names when they come to a new country. I don't know, Wasim. I'm like, there, take it. My best friend growing up, he was from India, and he had such a cool name, but he changed it. I thought it was lame. First time I met him, I'm like, hey, I'm Wasim. What's your name? He's like, my name is Vishwamitra. I'm like, that's a beautiful name. What does that mean? He goes, Vishwamitra is a Sanskrit word, and it means friend of the universe. I was like, that's beautiful. He's like, but you can call me Joey. I was like, that's lame. What does Joey even mean? He's like, it means friend of Monica, Phoebe, Chandler, Ross, Rachel. All right, we'll call you Joey, man. Is this what you want? That guy's my favorite. It's not a competition on your part, but whoever that is winning right now. This guy, guys, give him an extra hot dog. Would you? Give him water on me, full of ice, buddy. Right on, guys. This is fun. I'm telling you this is fun, okay? This is fun! My dad changed his name too when he came here. Like my dad's full name was Ghassan Hassan Mustafa Hassan Al-Munzir. His English name, Bob. Which I feel like he could have done some research. I feel like he saw the first name he found. He was like, B-O-B, it's 3 letters. 2 of them are the same letter. Move to Canada, let's go. Pack the bags. Don't forget the 6-year-old with the mustache. Let's go. My sister. All right. But brutal. Don't worry, she's here. In spirit. I always say I'm Lebanese Canadian though, because if anybody has like dual, nationalities, this way you can dance back and forth, you know. Because whenever you're Lebanese, people come up to you and comment on your ethnicity. They always say the same thing. They're like, "You're Lebanese. I love the food," and I always take credit. I go, "Thank you. I know. I take full responsibility for all the recipes. You know, I bow. I go, thank you so much." But then one time somebody came up, and they were like, "You're Lebanese," and then their tone changed, and they were like, I read online it's illegal to be gay in Lebanon. You can go to jail for being gay. What do you think about? And I was like, I'm fucking Canadian, buddy. I know what you heard. Just here to hack a dart and watch the hockey game with the boys, all right? Fucking Hong Kong, go truckers, bud, right? She's like, "You're Canadian?" I'm like, "Right on, bud, 100%, buddy, fuck." She's like, "Aren't they finding indigenous kids like buried under residential schools?" And I'm like, buddy, I just got here, bro. I have no idea. I had nothing to do with that. Have some garlic. Sick, guys. But this is good. Thanks for being here, NDG. I love this neighborhood.
Come back, guys.
Yeah, come back, guys. I fucking live in Laval now. It's brutal, man. No. It is. No. I know. I was looking for an apartment. I'm trying to move back to the neighborhood. I am. If you'll have me. Woo. Yeah. I was looking for an apartment on Craigslist actually recently, and it was. It was. I knew it was. Listen, I don't want to rag on my own people too much, but I knew it was written by a Middle Eastern person because it was all in caps. Like they're like yelling this at me, and it was just. They're usually like when you look at Craigslist apartments, it's like 7.5, sunny, great if you have kids, close to amenities. This one, 2 sentences. First of all, it was entitled, "We are having an apartment," which I don't know what that means. You have a condo building that's giving birth to apartments somewhere. "We're having an apartment. Congratulations! It's a 3.5." 2 sentences. It goes walking distance to Vendôme Station, and at the bottom it goes all inclusive, like it's a vacation to Cuba. I don't know what that means for an apartment, but I'm fascinated. Right? I get off at Vendôme Station and I walk for 53 minutes. I swear to God, 53 minutes that way, and I'm furious. Right? I open the door. It's this guy. Right? I go, "Excuse me, sir, you said it was walking distance to Vendôme Station." He goes, "Yeah, how did you get here?" I was like, I walked. He's like, "Well, there you go, it's walking distance, is it not?" Everything that's landlocked is walking distance. I'm gonna start renting out apartments on Craigslist. "We have a great apartment, downtown Vancouver, Hastings Street, walking distance to Vendôme Station. Oaxaca, Mexico, walking distance to swimming distance from Asia and Europe." I go, "What about all inclusive? What does that mean? Is there like hydro included?" He goes, "Not inclusive, man. Come on." I go, "Is there like a fridge stove? I don't see one." He's like, "Not included. Wayfair.com, man. Come on." I go, "Is there like a washer dryer in the building?" He's like, No, man. There's a laundromat." I'm like, "Where's the laundromat?" He's like, It's walking distance from here." I go, "What's included? You said all inclusive on Craigslist." He's like, "What? All of it floor, wall, ceiling, window." All right, guys, this was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for coming out.